Hello, big people, small people, boys and girls all over the world. My name is TB Weeze, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time I thought I would just do a bit of talking here instead of just a normal Let's Play. So let's get right into it. So, I have a bit of an announcement. Well, it's less of an announcement and more of a reminder. But our new album is out. Those of you who haven't heard, our new album, Uncaged, by me and Kyle's band Nerves of the Betrayed, is now out. It has actually been out for a little while now, but it is now available for streaming. You can find it on multiple different platforms. Just type in any of your music streaming devices, even on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon. You can find it on most streaming services if you just type in Nerves of the Betrayed, Uncaged. You should be able to find it. I will also be posting different links, so you will be able to find it more easily. Also, if you would like to look at our Patreon and GoFundMe page, I will provide links for those as well. And so that you guys can provide some extra support if you guys wish to. Our Patreon, if we get more people contributing on Patreon, we will be posting bonus material that won't be on any other services. So if that's something that interests you guys, we would really greatly appreciate your support to help our band grow. But yeah, check out the new album. So now that I've talked a little bit about the album, I would like to talk about other topics as well. I would like to talk about how appreciative I am that there are still people out there who do watch my videos, and they are few. I just want to say that I am very appreciative about that. It's very hard to find support. I've got very few people who actually watch me, very few people who actually support me in doing this. And, I really, I just do this for fun. I enjoy it. It's a nice hobby to have. And I genuinely do enjoy it. I think I've talked about this before. It's never been about money. It's never been about, numbers. It's never been about subscribers or viewers or anything like that. Like, as much as that would be nice to, like, make YouTube my job and everything, that would be really cool and all, but I realize that, it's just something that I do genuinely enjoy doing. It's just something that has never been in the cards to be a job. I know that my content is not the same as watching one of the bigger YouTubers out there, and I completely understand that. Regardless, though, I genuinely do enjoy making this content. But I've always enjoyed gaming, and I enjoy games in general. I think really my main passion right now is making the music that we've been creating, and I try to put more focus into that than I do this, and I just enjoy creating a lot of stuff, whether it's videos or music or whatever the case may be. And I don't care, I still don't care that much about money or viewers or anything. But, as much as I say, like, it would be helpful for it to actually be a job, But at the end of the day, I make a decent amount of income to where that's not really necessary. I make enough money to be able to support myself, support my family, and uh, to be able to get games and stuff like that. You know, I would say I'm doing pretty well for myself either way. But again, I just want to say how awesome you guys are who still watch my videos. Again, it is very nice. It's very helpful. At the end of the day, though, it's I would say like things recently have been rather hard, and I'm just realizing this. I would say for the most part, I can be genuinely. I would say generally, I'm mostly happy with everything, but I've noticed recently that I'm not at my happiest, and it's okay that I'm not at my happiest because I am glad that I'm able to do stuff like this. It definitely helps with some of the stressful things that can go on, and recently, with how the world is going right now, it definitely makes things kind of hard. And there's also things going on in my personal life that have kind of affected that. And I don't mean to put all my problems on you guys. I just thought that I should probably speak briefly about it. I'm not going to go into too much detail or anything, but either way, I'm glad that I'm able to do this, and I appreciate the people in my life. There's some people who genuinely do try to support me, and they talk to me, and they try to be understanding of my emotions and everything, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for Benaya and everything. My mom has also been a huge help, and I'm very thankful for that. Also thankful for Kyle. Being in the band and everything. I mean, that's one thing, but he's also just generally a nice person to talk to. Sometimes I feel like a lot of people are kind of afraid to talk to their friends about certain issues, but it seems like he's somebody who I've always been able to actually talk to. Anyways, I just want to say again, it means a lot that people are actually watching. I don't think I'm going to be doing this for a long while. I think eventually I am going to probably call it, and eventually just focus more on like music and stuff like that. As much as I enjoy games and stuff, I definitely enjoy music, and it's very clear that I've been doing this for years, and this has never really gone anywhere, and that's okay. But I kind of want to select a hobby that will also be beneficial to not only me but my family as well, so I can support them with the money and stuff that I might make from whatever hobby that I end up choosing to make a career. It's I am happy with what I'm doing right now, but I'm not, as I said before, I'm not completely happy. But I will say, just doing this stuff, it keeps me going, um, and it is fun to do. It's been very hard because I feel like there's a lot of people who I feel like I've known my entire life, and I thought I knew what kind of people they were, and it turns out that it's really hard to trust people because at the end of the day, whether they're friends or family, um, you find out that they're just not the greatest people. Um, and so I've seen people come and go over the years. And yeah, it's been hard and all, but I suppose that's life. But I suppose everybody really has a lot of struggles and stuff. It's normal. Um, but at the end of the day, like, uh, yeah, we all have struggles, and I suppose uh, these are mine, and I'm glad that I can just talk freely about it. And even with this new format of being able to just talk freely about different topics and stuff, I really hope that I'm not. I don't ever want to be one of those people who uh, says something really stupid. I try not to be one of those people. Uh, and which is why, like, when it comes to certain topics and stuff, I try to avoid some topics because um, I know that talking about it can. There's certain things out there that is very sensitive, and I don't want to talk about it and then make it seem like I'm, being a jerk or something. And I'm not trying to be, never trying to be. But yeah, I'm just been going through a lot of eye-opening changes throughout the years, and it's been really hard. It's been a real struggle. But I just want to say to everybody, again, just thanks for the support throughout the years, and thanks for sticking around. Um, Again, I don't think this is gonna last too much longer, but nothing lasts forever. I just want to say that it's been fun while it's been around. I'm never gonna say that I'm gonna give up gaming completely, but I would say, like, Let's Plays and just YouTube in general. I'll probably eventually just hang up my hat eventually. But I don't want you guys to think that that's, a bad thing or anything, or that I'm changing as a person necessarily. I mean, I know I have changed as a person in a positive way, I would think. But at the end of the day, um, there's just some other things that I want to focus on. I think maybe maybe later this year, or maybe next year or something, I might actually just uh, call it quits with the channel and everything, and just leave it at that. I mean, I've got a lot of other things on my plate and everything, and so I want to try to focus on those other things. But I would say, like, nobody should ever just completely give up on their dreams. At the end of the day, there are certain things that work for people and certain things that just aren't in the cards. But you got to try and find something that you still enjoy that is going to work for you. You got to find something that is a genuine talent and be able to just run with that, but also enjoy it. And I've always enjoyed this. I just feel like it's entirely possible that I have just never had the talent for it. Um, Being able to do commentary and stuff when it comes to YouTube, I think that's always been a struggle of mine. I've always struggled with coming up with commentary, and I think that's why the channel has always struggled. Um, So I think it's definitely been an experience, but I think it was something that was probably meant to be short-lived, and that's totally okay. I don't want anybody to be too concerned about me, though. It's not like I'm miserable or anything like that, or that I'm struggling too much when it comes to my mental health or anything like that. So like, don't anybody be too concerned about me. I am totally fine. I feel like there's just been a few struggles. Once again, though, thank you guys always for the support. It's always always going to be appreciated, and I'll always look back on this as something that I've always enjoyed doing. But I feel like that I just enjoyed doing this over the years. But I think it'll definitely be coming to a close. But on a brighter note, again, if you guys could definitely check out the new music. We worked really hard on the new album. Definitely check the links, and I'll be posting those once the video is uploaded onto YouTube and everything. So find the time to do that. That would be greatly appreciated. And I think I'll be bringing this video to a close. I know this video was mostly me just kind of rambling on and often repeating myself, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not very good at commentary again, or speeches or anything like that, but I just wanted to kind of talk about some stuff, get a few things off my chest and everything. And I think I'll be making multiple different videos and stuff soon, before I bring everything to a close. So I'm going to leave this episode here. Please hit that like button. Let me know what you guys would like to hear me talk about. This has been TB Weeze. I'm out.